This is my declaration for a vision of peace and a building where we're all at, right? We add little bits. Peace is not going to come overnight. I mean, fuck, we got a lot of unpacking to do. But um, I think the next right things are just realizing we've bought ourselves a slower, energetic timeline where we can sit and put our intent in. My uh, calling is hard to put into words um, because there's so many factions of truth where when you abstract it all and it all ends up going back to the same place, it debunks pretty much um, any false idols, but also even the big man in sky. Like it goes bigger than that, like, and then it goes smaller than that. Like uh, we are, we're. I don't know. I'm sidetailing here, but declaring yourself sovereign is the first step, and it's a choice. It's a You have to know that you might be up against opposition, but it's a firm, grounded decision based in um, the past, present, and future realities, right? The past is more like a guide. And the present and future is where you alchemize. Like we're here, we're now. Today is Thanksgiving. Happy holiday if you celebrate. I celebrate every day as a holiday. That's part of my secret. I wake up, I have my morning routine, I get my coffee. Either I doodle or I journal or I tap into the ethers and create somewhere. But I guess like for me, I'm such a people person that like I'm on this, I don't know, this allegory pedestal, and I want to neutralize this pendulum that people have built, right? Like I don't know how it got to this level of convolution, but besides all of this, like the message is to rebuild our communities from the inside out, uh, to take action. I have my duties right here in my town, also. So, and in my state, you know, we have factions still, but the eventual idea is to all declare ourselves sovereign. Like, if we could coordinate 2 weeks of declaring a sovereign time where we reclaim our own energy, it would change the whole world. But I don't think we're ready for that. But this is why it's sensitive. I'm allowed to say a little bit more than I used to be, but for today, if it's fear factoring this and that, the idea is to live your life like it's your life, declare yourself sovereign, um, and wake up every day like it could be your last, but not in a fearful way of like, wow, this is such a gift. Life is a gift. Uh, I'm thankful every single morning when I wake up with breath in my lungs and thoughts in my brains that I get to sift through and put into different places, right? Like, I'm so grateful to have these routines of uh, this experience. Um, yeah. So, good morning. Happy holiday if you celebrate. I'm going to be in journal mode and spiritual mode. I'm going back to that essence of creation and being small again. I got to write a lot. I'm I've lost so many plans and designs because of this game's gotten a little bit crazy, but we build, we rebuild. We Societies have rebuilt over and over and over. Now we're at a weird point where everyone's waiting for direction, but it's just like we don't have to hop to it. We're not that kind of society. We're trying to slow down the timeline. We did slow down the timeline, and here we are. Like reflection. You get to do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt people. Like I think that's the main thing. But declaring myself sovereign, right? I did that. Yeah. I'm not going to play by a corrupt set of rules. Our Constitution says a government that's corrupted needs to be overthrown by its people. And so I took a civic responsibility first and foremost. Yes. Uh, there are some very spiritual things I would love to unpack, but I'm not sitting here trying to fry everybody's brain. Okay, we can do this in waves and lapses. Yes, I've had a very spiritual experience, this 3D life of mine. And I would love to discuss it and talk about it and be open and true. But I feel like, yes, I declare myself sovereign, and you are welcome to follow suit. I cannot rule or govern anybody but me. Government.